Yes, okay, I am old enough to have had a VHS player and played tapes back in the day. You young'uns won't even know what I'm talking about. Hello my fellow weirdos, my name is Marie McWilliams. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video we're doing book haul. So, I don't know about you guys, but quarantining, self-isolation scenario that's going on right now means that I am spending an inordinate amount of time doing some online shopping. And whilst I'm getting lots of goodies, there is a bit of a dent in my wallet. So I keep buying clothes, I keep buying books, so I thought I would do a book haul. I've got a couple that were sent to me very kindly, and then I've got some that I've bought. I thought I would show you guys what I got this month. So first up, I'm going to go for the ones that were gifted to me. Doug Morano I've recently discovered as a result of a short story collection called Miscreations, which I recently reviewed. I'll leave the link down below to that video, but fabulous collection of short stories. He is an anthologist, and when he saw my lovely review of Miscreations, he very kindly sent me 2 other anthologies. So the first up is Gutted. This is a selection of short stories whose centre around the theme of the beauty in horror. The idea that something can be so disturbing and vile, but at the same time somehow beautiful. So I'm really intrigued by that collection. We've got people like Clive Barker, Neil Gaiman, John F.D. Taff, Josh Malerman. There's a lot of big names here, so I'm very excited to read that, and kudos for this gorgeous cover art. Isn't that beautiful? Also very kindly signed it for me, so I'm very excited for that. Next up we have Behold! I just love these covers. Isn't that fabulous? It just looks like an awesome retro science fiction movie poster. This one is about mystery, amazement, danger. It's kind of take you out of the ordinary and the minds of today's masters of dark and thrilling fiction. So this is a little bit more fantastical than the other one. Again, we've got Clive Barker, we've got Neil Gaiman, Lisa Morton, who else do I recognise? We've got John F.D. Taff again, Brian Hodge. So a lot of big names in this one too, so I'm very excited for this. And again, look at the beautiful cover. Love it, love it, love it. And he very kindly signed this one too. So I will be reading those. Expect reviews of those to come on the page shortly. Purchases. So I recently reviewed the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and immediately fell in love with Grady Hendrix's writing. I mean, it's just freaking, I just love that book. So I immediately went online and bought more of his books, naturally, because I don't have enough to read already. First up, we have My Best Friend's Exorcism. Now, this is actually a prequel of sorts to the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, in the sense that it takes place in the same town, but a decade earlier in the 80s. It's about 2 friends, 2 teenagers who go skinny dipping one night, and then one of them starts acting really strangely. Turns out she ended up being possessed by the devil, and it's kind of a test on their relationship as they try to fight the unholy possession going on. I love this cover. Quirk Books are fabulous for covers. The Southern Book Club's Guide was a beautiful, beautiful color, really simple but really effective. This whole 80s vibe with like the staff pick and the VHS, Be Kind, Rewind and all. I really love that. It takes me back to the days of VHS. Yes, okay, I am old enough to have had a VHS player and played tapes back in the day. You young'uns won't even know what I'm talking about. But we had to literally blindly like fast rewind and fast forward to try and find certain points in movies. You're very lucky to have your scene menu. That's all I'm saying. The second book that I bought by Grady Hendrix is Horror Store. As you can see, this is obviously inspired by IKEA, the big Swedish flat-packed furniture store, which, to be honest, I love. Let's face it, like, who doesn't own something from IKEA, you know? So the idea behind this one is that every day the staff are coming in to their, it's called a different store though, it's called Orsk, the Orsk furniture store, and they're finding things broken, damaged, moved around, something weird's going on, but when they check CCTV, there's nothing on the footage and they can't explain it. So a couple of members of staff, they volunteered to do a dusk till dawn 9-hour shift overnight to have a look and find out what's really going on. And as you can imagine, whatever it is horrifying. So yeah, I really like the idea of taking a very traditional kind of horror story, haunted house idea and turning it into a very modern setting with the IKEA sort of style store. Orsk. I like that. Another book that I was actually gifted this month is the Guestlist by Lucy Foley. This came in this month's My Chronicle book box. I will put a link to their site down below and a link to the video of me unboxing this box. And you can get 10% off with my code MIRRORS10. This is signed by Lucy Foley. She's the writer of The Hunting Party, which I know did very well. I haven't read it yet, but I do want to. And this is about a murder at a wedding and the kind of subsequent fallout of that. Everyone trying to find out who the killer is, especially now they're trapped on the island with whoever it is. So I'm excited to read that. Finally, something a bit different. I went a bit Monty Python there. And now for something completely different. I ordered a comic book. So this was recommended to me by a friend who knows the author, and there is, I didn't realise, a Belfast comic book company. And this is the first edition of the Fabulous Baker Girls, which is kind of like a noir type thing, and I love the illustrations of that. I haven't gotten around to reading that just yet, so I'm excited. They also sent me D-bags for free as a little like bonus. This is an older one, but you know, I'm excited to read that too. So yeah guys, not too bad. A few books this month. And I'm excited to read them all. You'd think that I would be getting more reading done in self-isolation, but I'm not. I can't concentrate and my brain won't work. Is it just me? Anybody else? Well, if you read any of those books, please let me know in the comments down below what you thought of them, particularly the Grady Hendrix books. I'm really excited to get around to them. And that's me for now. If you could please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Hit that bell button so that you don't miss out on any of my content. And don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, because not only does it kind of help me with the algorithm here on YouTube, it means that I can connect with you guys and we can discuss all things horror, which is all I really want to do most of the time anyway. Ta-ta for now. Bye.